Welcome to Pardon the Interruption. I'm Jason Glick, your host. Alongside me is Charlie Payne and Josiah Robinson Leary. And today we have a big debate here. It's a three-way debate between the best receiver in the NFL. We have three different players that we all have, and we're excited to share with you our opinions and get this debate going. We're going to start here with Charlie Payne. Who is the best receiver in the NFL?
I don't think he's not only the best receiver, but he's the best route runner, and that's Davante Adams. Over 1,500 receiving yards last year, 14 touchdowns in the NFL, which is very great for a receiver. He's a really great red zone threat. Like I said, one of the best route runners. Even coming over from a quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, and then going to Derek Carr, and now to Jimmy Garoppolo even. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Derek Carr or Davante Adams.
Davante Adams had a phenomenal season, and we didn't see much drop-off, like you said, from Aaron Rodgers to Derek Carr. He put up similar statistics. He was able to surpass 100 catches, over 1,500 yards, and double-digit touchdowns. It was a great year for Davante Adams, but Josiah, do you agree with Davante Adams being the best receiver in the NFL, or do you have anyone else in mind?
I'm going to disagree here, and I'm going to go with the NFL Offensive Player of the Year, Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson has been nothing short of spectacular. 1,800 yards, over 10 touchdowns, and he's made some insane catches that nobody else in the league is going to make. Now, in open field, he's just dangerous. He'll make anyone miss. He shows some power. He can stiff arm. He's just so shifty, and he's just untenable. There's no containing Justin Jefferson.
I think you guys both make valid points about Davante Adams, Justin Jefferson, but I think you're actually leaving out a big name. Someone like Tyreek Hill, who, in all honesty, is probably even better in open field than those guys. He may not be the most technical route runner that those guys are, but he creates separation, whether people like to say it or not. He's able to get it open just virtually because of his speed. He can run any route in such a quick period of time, and I think that's something that really goes under the radar. So, Charlie, do you think Tyreek Hill needs to be in this conversation, or would we also like to address anything about Josiah's debate about Justin Jefferson?
Me personally, Tyreek Hill, he's a great receiver. The speed is really what he's been known for these past couple of years with Mahomes in Kansas City, but when it comes to being a wide receiver, you want to be a pure route runner and then also a red zone threat and all that and creating space. And I just feel like Davante Adams and both Justin Jefferson and other guys like Stephon Diggs, have that Tyreek Hill doesn't have. So, yeah.
Tyreek Hill absolutely creates separation. However, in my opinion, I think Tyreek Hill gets into a ton of space. And yards after catch is something that I don't think people really realize, that Tyreek Hill dominates over someone like Adams or Jefferson. Josiah, do you think that Justin Jefferson is able to use his technical abilities to overcome something like Tyreek Hill's yards after catch and speed and separation?
I think so, because his shiftiness creates more run after catch arguably than Tyreek Hill's, because Tyreek Hill, even though they mixed it up now and now he's coming out the backfield a little more, Tyreek Hill, his bread and butter, his go-to are deep posts and fly routes, and really, we don't really see much technicality from Tyreek Hill. And even when he's running after the catch, they're usually pretty deep routes because he creates that separation off the release. And, Justin Jefferson, wherever he is, Justin Jefferson is going to make plays. We've even seen Justin Jefferson make plays out the backfield too. And there's not a corner in the league that is going to stop Justin Jefferson. We've seen him get hit hard, he gets back up, and, he's a durable guy too. So in these past 3 seasons, we've just seen growth after growth after growth. Who knows where we'll go from here? He might even win the MVP.
We're gonna move this back to Charlie. You say you hearing Josiah's debate about Justin Jefferson being unguardable in open space. What do you say about that? Is Davante Adams as pluggable as someone like Justin Jefferson in any single situation as a receiver?
I would like to take this back to last year against the Packers in Green Bay with Alexander of the Packers absolutely locking up Justin Jefferson. That game that was probably Justin Jefferson's worst of his career. And, you just can't be allowing that. If you're a great receiver in the NFL, I know he's a great corner, but, there's been other receivers that have, torched him in the past, like Terry McLaurin and other receivers. Justin Jefferson's got his fair share, but, this was a really important game for the Vikings, and, he folded. So, Davante Adams, he's folded too, but, I think Davante Adams also has that veteran experience, and Justin Jefferson, he's really just marinating into the league, so, yeah.
But Justin Jefferson, again, each season he takes a leap. Each season we've seen him take that leap. He broke Randy Ross's rookie receiving records, and now he grabs the Offensive Player of the Year. Who knows what he's going to be next? I wouldn't be surprised to see him hoisting the MVP trophy because he's just that good. And he made these past few seasons. He made an average quarterback like Kirk Cousins look like a top 10 QB in the NFL.
Charlie, you have anything to say about that? Do you think Devontae Adams is able to make someone like Derek Carr, or in this case Jimmy Garoppolo, look that good, or is that something or do you think that the wide receivers don't really have an effect on how a quarterback plays?
I mean, yeah, if he can do that, if Jimmy Garoppolo could do that to Debo Samuel and make him look as good as he did last year, then I think he could certainly do that to Devontae Adams. So yeah.
All right, good debates here on both sides, and also on my part for Tyreek Hill. Thank you for joining. I'm Jason Glick. Thank you to Josiah Robinson Leary and Charlie Payne. Signing off.